So that was my pen. So you guys now have your date of travel before you guys. So, Lucky, you are helming this, and so are you for perception on your travel.
I have a +6.
I will give you advantage.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay.
Ooh.
26.
Oh.
So the 26.
You see a flock of frogs.
As you're going, you do notice that it's kind of like cresting into these like rolling hills, kind of,
Yeah.
and you just see that there's a bunch of fencing and just herds of sheep. It's really nice.
Cute.
You're traveling. You see that occasionally there's like a windmill out there, a little cottage next to it, and just a bunch of sheep just being herded.
So domestic.
And you guys are traveling on your cart, and as you guys are kind of cresting over a hill, you see it kind of flattens out into like this kind of crossroads almost. And out there, though, you do see that there is a cart where there is somebody in the cart, and they're just kind of looking around, and they are surrounded by other people on horseback.
Lucky. Lucky.
Yeah.
I think that guy's getting mugged. He's just holding the bucket in front of him.
Yeah.
Or it's somebody important. Do the guys on horseback look like they have weapons drawn?
Not yet, but their hands are on their weapons.
They're getting mugged, Lucky.
Or they were running the speed limit.
Yeah.
That's true.
Sure.
Or
Fine.
all of them are getting mugged, and that guy, vulnerable on the ground, is just
Well, he's in his cart.
vulnerable in his cart. Is just super intimidating.
I don't know. He looks a little shifty.
I know. Is it our business? I don't think it's our business.
I don't think it's our
I don't think it's
business.
our business.
I think we just try and go around it. It'll be fine.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, that hurts, kind of.
It'll be okay.
I don't want to die or be mugged.
No, so we just go around. It'll be fine.
Okay. Are they blocking the road?
Because it's at the crossroads
Yeah.
right there. They're blocking like two different roads, but you guys know that there is a side road you can take that goes straight to Colaris. There's like a whole like little signpost that says like this way to this place, this way to this place, and it's like kind of like leading you guys there. But there is one that's going to Colaris.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not blocking our road. We just go past it.
You are in Arclis already. You're in the nation already.
Lucky,
Yeah.
maybe we should make the other people kind of lay low in the cart.
Yeah. You want to tell them I
Yeah.
gotta
Hey guys, lay low, lay low. Blanket, tarp over you guys.
What do you mean lay low?
Just lay low. There's muggers. We need
Right.
to not look important.
Muggers.
As like the antlers are like ripping through the top.
Nope.
They just
No. He's laid
That's
down like
right, he's
roadkill.
laid-
He's laid
Yeah.
down horizontally. Okay,
Yeah.
what's our cover story, Lucky?
But it's poking out the back, and it's like one of those things you put on the wall.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't even know this one.
We're on holiday. We're on a holiday.
Your eyes are
You're
just
on
open. Just,
holiday. This is your
It's a
kill,
cover
fresh
story.
kill right here.
Yeah.
That's why he's
Yeah.
laid down like
that's
that.
why his head is out of the cart. It's like a bust of the.
Yeah.
We're on holiday.
trophy,
This is how
technically.
we're paying for it.
I want to turn down the side road as soon as we get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys are
We're
like
just getting it back
starting
to
to
square
turn,
one in case.
you are starting to hear the scuffle a little bit. It's like, no, just let us see your wares. That's all we want to see. Come on. And like they're like talking about that, and then you see one of them just kind of go, hey, and they like kind of like turn their horse a little bit.
Oh,
You're not welcome in these
oh,
parts.
sorry. We're just passing through. Thank you.
And you see two of them kind of walk off of it, and it's about 8 people. And you see two of them, their horses like kind of like go in front of your cart a little bit, not like directly in front, but like kind of just like
You just see under the
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's okay. There's like very stealthily.
Yeah. You turn into a miniature tiny blood boat. Just
I love that.
yeah.
Like the little pin crossbow.
Yeah, you just go like this with your ring
Yeah.
and just
Yeah, the toothpick launcher you make with a rubber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you he ends up stopping. Oh, well, what brings you around these parts? And you see his hand is still like kind of on the hilt of the sword.
We're
Our cart is not stopping. I feel like we need to make that clear that we're not stopping.
yeah,
to
no,
talk.
we're not stopping.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
but we're-
shouting this like kind of blocking your path almost.
Yeah.
There's two of them now.
Going on like a leisurely pace as if we're not concerned, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Or
Just
just
keep
on
going.
holiday.
They'll have to move out of the way.
Traveling, viewing the world.
Lucky, do you change the way you look by any chance before they notice? Because I know you guys planned this out of like you'll be on holiday. So do you change your look before?
I would change my look. I still kind of have my hood up normally.
Okay.
So I would just leave it up. But yeah, I would change. I'd just look like a normal guy. I'm just a normal guy.
All right.
Just a normal guy,
Should I
and it's
disguise-
not your birthday.
would I be able to, because we planned it out, disguise myself as just a normal me?
What do you mean?
Just a normal person.
You are a normal person.
No,
I'm just
Bella looks very
identifiable, mainly.
unnormal.
I'm just very
yeah.
identifiable, and I don't want that.
You wouldn't have the rogue thing ability to be able to like change your
I
thing?
have the spell disguise self that I get to use
Oh
once a day.
yes. If it's this guy's self, then yes.
Remember, the smoking gun chased me until it went
Yeah.
away. I use it, and I'll
And us that are
It's
inside the
looking
car,
there.
we can kind of see out and we can see that there's people, or
At this point, no, because you guys are laying really low and they've like drawn the curtains behind them. So I would say the smallest one, which probably would be you, would be able to like peek out because you guys would be like rocking the cart if you're trying to like peek around.
Yeah, and I blend in pretty well with shadows.
Yeah.
So I don't think I would really be trying to peek out. I'm definitely listening. I'm probably the most at the ready.
Yeah.
You know,
I
I'm
would
not.
say you have like the bow like about ready to be fully drawn. Like
Yeah.
it's just ready.
A boat.
A boat, yeah.
A boat.
a boot.
So, what are you traveling through here for?
Your mom.
Oh!
Power
Shoot the
word.
cart!
That was mass power word kill.
Yeah.
They're
Oh.
dead.
Sorry.
They got
Obliterated. Oh my gosh.
Remind me as I casually open up my map that I have here. We're just heading to Abyssia. We're heading back to Ujor.
Hey, you got it right.
Thanks, Jonah.
Good job, you got it right. Because I would have gotten you for that one. Make a deception check. I'll say with advantage based upon yours, but they will, both of them, get a check to see if they can decipher if you're lying or not. Ooh, that one not gonna know.
The guy's still reeling over.
What was
your
yours?
Mhm.
24.
He's
24.
crying.
They go,
Sobbing.
oh,
I miss
Abyssia. What do you got going on in Ujor, huh? And now you guys are like having to slow down or else you'll run them over.
Oh, run them over.
You're no.
You're not there.
Hamler.
Just heading back home from our holiday. We were on our way down to Twilis and was enjoying some time down in the trade capital down there.
Lovely
Oh.
this time of year.
Oh, it is lovely. So, if you were at the trade capital, what do you have in your cart? This is a robbery.
Oh,
Ooh, do I hear that?
Yes.
Oh.
Instant fire.
So instantly just okay, and the curtain just barely
we have a
peeks.
Susie.
The curtain's like this, and it barely just splits, and then just an arrowhead. You see it in your periphery, and you're like, "That's a Susie."
Yeah,
and you
I
you
just kind of-
lean.
Mhm.
Make an attack roll, and this would be at advantage because he's unaware of your existence. Nat 20! Nat 20!
Was bad.
Oh my god.
So you can roll. You can add your can add your blood die to this.
Oh no.
I I want to, just because I really want to try an instant kill.
It's up to you.
Maybe.
Do it.
Maybe.
And if you go for killing.
Will you
Oh my
wait?
gosh. Okay. So that's,
I love how I was gonna say nothing but trouble, but before I can even say it, it's just the arrow.
yeah.
You didn't even
Oh,
have
yeah.
time for a cool
So-
introduction.
Yeah. Let's do 2d6.
That's our guard.
Just 2?
Against robbery.
Let me. Oh gosh, because I didn't. 3.
3, okay.
Sure, not 4? 5?
12.
You can take as many as you want. That's the beauty of this.
You know, we're all gonna die one day. Let's do 4.
Okay.
I can heal you later.
Okay.
Yeah, I will need
Unless I
healing
freeze
after this, because I'm gonna
Yeah.
take some
Ouch.
of this damage. So okay, so I have 11 on just the regular damage, and then that's going to be 16. Doubled is
32.
32. So 32 plus 11.
Uh-huh.
Three.
And then I'm taking 16 damage right now. Let me take 16 damage before I forget. So
Okay.
that's, what did I say? 42?
43.
43.
43 damage instantly to him.
So as he's like, this is a robbery, and you're about to say, nah, and then just shoot.
Oh no, our
Just-
guard.
Yeah. As soon as he says that, and you're like about to get ready, you just watch just an arrow go through into his forehead, right between the eyes, and just fall off the horse. And as soon as he falls off the horse, you see the other guy go, Amber!
Can
I
I-
take a reaction
Wait,
on that?
wait.
Hold on, we'll go over.
Can I?
It's
Okay, I'm
still her
going
move.
to bonus action throw my Echo Knight out next to the other guy, and I'm going to melee vicious attack from there.
Wait. Tara, did you shoot twice or just once?
That was just the once. So I mean,
So
I
you
do
would
You
have.
can do another.
That's true. I do have 2 attacks.
You
And
do
per
two
turn.
attacks
actually
per
takes
action.
2 more.
You
I-
could do
you
another
could.
attack.
You can even action surge after that.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm.
Yeah.
No, I can't
Fighters
action
are
surge
stupid.
because I used that after I had my long
Oh yeah,
rest.
you had your long rest.
You guys got your long rest after the battle.
Yeah.
I had it before.
Yep.
I see.
So this one's not at advantage.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, no, it's
yeah,
not,
because he knows. Yeah.
And he knows.
That's going to hit. It's above 20.
Oh,
so,
absolutely.
Do
Do you add more damage to this?
no, because the echo will be by him. I'm going to do an extra melee attack
Okay,
from
so you
the
shoot.
echo.
So you.
So this one's going to be 10 damage from just the bow to him,
Okay.
and then as a melee attack, that's going to be
Oh,
nat 20.
Yes.
Uh huh.
They have to be so afraid. There's no way they're gonna be like, oh, we'll still fight.
And
You
then
know her favorite enemy is a robber. Not
yeah,
a
oh
Just a
yeah.
little bandit.
So that's
Definitely not a Taras. We can't hit those.
No,
But the
cannot hit
bandits,
those.
watch out.
Oh, that's not a whole lot of damage. 9
9.
That's
for
So-
the melee damage.
So as you fired into the one guy, you just see him just immediately fall down,
Mhm.
and he sees the arrow, just like the glint. The other guy sees the glint, sees his buddy gets just skewered, looks at that, looks forward, and immediately
Yeah, he gets skewered.
right in his throat, and then as he's turning, you just see your echo just standing there, just across his throat, and he just
Yeah.
also falls off the horse.
Yes.
Both of the
Yes.
horses start to scatter, and you just see all of you guys on the cart end up looking over, and you see everybody else on the horseback is now.
And then I'm like, Lucky, go!
You see the other 6 looking like attack, and they now see you guys.
Can I take a reaction from?
What's your reaction?
So reaction, as a reaction, I can do fungal infestation.
Mhm.
If I see a humanoid or beast that dies within 10 feet of me,
Yes!
I can animate them. So
Yep.
I'm gonna do them to both of those guys.
Okay.
So now there are zombies under my control.
So as soon as they both fall off the
They
horses,
picked the wrong
as soon as they fall off the
card.
horses, you just see them like from their feet. Their feet are just go like plant themselves into the ground. The roots of the mushroom fungus like grab onto the ground, and they just springboard up from their feet. Just one of them you see bleeding out from the throat with an arrow in the throat. The other one an arrow directly in the middle of the forehead. They both go.
These bandits
Yes.
are brave. I gotta say, they're like, attack, bruh.
Bruh. This might dissuade them a little bit.
Yeah.
As they do that, make an intimidation check
Okay.
at advantage.
Yes.
They're like, attack. Mm.
Attack.
Oh, they got Jeremy, guys.
They got Jeremy.
I got Jeremy and Robert.
Oh, it's not looking good.
Intimidation.
I was like, they got Jeremy. Oh, my shirt.
I got a minus 1 to 18.
Huh?
18.
18. As soon as they like, oh no.
Don't steal.
Don't, stealing is bad.
It's so bad.
Eat your vegetables and don't
I do
steal.
think that you two are just non-stop smiling.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bella is. It's horrifying.
Like, what do we have? It's hard to explain,
Um,
but
Yeah.
it does this.
We have death.
Hey, we're sorry.
Leave him alone too. Leave the merchant alone. That's.
And you just see him just kind of lean forward, like in his cart a little bit. Please leave me alone. And he looks over at both of you
Is it
very keenly.
Carl?
It's not Carl.
Carl. It's not Carl. Carl.
It is not Carl.
Oh.
And as he just kind of looks at you both, hello.
I feel like we're very far away for you to even hear him say hello.
I'm like, what?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was
Where are you?
it was like pretty much like
Oh
right
yeah,
next to the cart.
we did get stopped pretty close.
Yes.
Oh.
So now you guys are
Yeah.
going, and he just is like,
Do you think that was the shepherd? The who? The shepherd?
I hope not.
I hope not, because he could have taken care of that himself.
I mean, he did talk similarly. They had a.
I really think that was Carl, man. Carl's got some stuff.
so are you looking back towards that as you guys are leaving?
I mean, his head's sticking out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make
I
a
have
perception check.
He's upside down. He's just like.
Yeah. His tongue's all. Yeah.
They'll
It's gonna be a
fly.
10.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Do you have your fungal creations grab onto the side of the cart? Or do you leave them there?
No, I would have them close to me. I don't know if we're continuing to go, I would have them go with us.
Okay, they'll just grab onto the side of the cart. Just
Yes.
so now you have 2 fungus zombies on the
Yes.
side of the cart. That lasts for how long?
Forever.
I think it's a minute.
It will last. They only have 1 hit point, and so they just go away after they take.
Well, now if we see it again,
Damage.
he'll have to disguise self back into what you were.
I think he knew. I think he knew me and Lucky.
Let's see.
Yeah, he seemed.
He saw through our disguise self. 100%.
Oh, for 1 hour,
Okay,
and
so
then it collapses and dies.
yep, so they're alive for 1 hour. Cal, as you are watching, they're kind of like they like look at the bodies of their friends just leave.
I'm keeping performance. I've been doing this whole time. I'm like,
Yeah, they're staring at them.
and then as we're going away, I'm gonna look at the main guy and just.
So, so the guy on the cart.
Mhm.
So the guy on the
No,
cart.
not the guy in the cart. The,
Okay.
the guy was like,
He's
"Oh my god."
So you end up winking at him, and and then you see him like turn to the other guy, the merchant, and just goes, and you see him like mouth a few words, and like talk to him before he just goes, and then you watch from the cart itself, spears of water just hit all of the soldiers, and you just see them all just as the water falls away.
That's it.
There's
There's
nothing
nothing
else.
else.
Did
Something
that
similar,
guy
but-
look familiar at all, or was he just? Yeah,
No.
he's just an aether dude.
No, he must have just sensed your
He
aether.
sensed the aether and was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
As you see the
Does he
water
smell like a
fall
friend?
away.
kind of like when Jeep owners look at each other and they're
The
like,
Jeep wave. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the Jeep, so
Yes,
I'm always
Yeah.
like,
Jeep wave. ducking each other's cars too.
He does just, and you just see him just look around, just look at the car over there, and just look directly at you because he saw you wink. He just gives you a kind little wave.
It is the Jeep wave.
Then I'll
It's the
just-
Aether wave.
Yeah, the Aether wave.
Hey, I can't wave. So.
Yeah. I just see
For
him
me, it's just one finger, but you
get
don't
out
know
of
if
Yeah,
I'm
I just
actually
see him
flipping
get
you
out of
off
the car
or-
and
Yeah.
you see him like
Or
start
pointing
to, like,
up, you'll never
start to
know.
get the bodies and like start to drag them and like start to like pickpocket them basically.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I like it. I like that.
Yeah.
Banditing bandits.
I like you have a cupcake.
Ooh. I like you.
It's a thing.
It's a-
TikTok.
It's on. It'll be on Reels in 3 months.
Yeah, just it's okay. Just wait for it.
So it'll be funny in 3 months.
It's been out for 2 years.
Don't worry about it.
That'll be fine.
But yeah,
Chinese soup. So
Lucky, good job. Nice, Susie, that was amazing.
Thank you.
And Daw,
I love killing.
good
Thank you. I've
job.
been practicing.
And Cal, you looked so dead.
Thank you.
What a
That
great,
just went
what a
in my
great day.
face.
This was a great day. You're right.
This is
This
yeah.
has been my favorite day now.
This is
Oh, Mark and Ethan vibes.
So, you guys are now continuing. As you guys are trekking for a bit further, it's. Hold on.
Hey, buddy, can I get some healing? Just like a smidge.
No.
no, actually, I've used it all.
Do you have any healing I can have? Do you have any healing
Yeah,
I can have?
You have to say please, but only in the way Nick does.
Please. Please. Oh.
The most dramatic little boy.
I will cure your wounds.
You cure my wound.
You take 8.
Thank you so much.
Lucky, make me a perception check.
Yeah, I should just add a +1 load to my inventory so I
23.
Okay. As you are now kind of like trekking along, you feel almost like the wind is at your back. Just kind of propelling this car a little bit forward, a bit further. It's an interesting feeling. Something here feels comfortable.
Weird, okay.
You start to continue a bit further, and as you feel like the wind is at your back, you just look over and you see the windmills that are in these like rolling fields are starting to like turn a bit faster. See the water wheels now drawing a bit more water. It's nice.
I'm suspicious.
So,
So before the hour goes up, I would like to do something.
okay.
With my zombies.
Yeah.
So, has it been an hour, or would it have been?
I mean, it will eventually,
Okay. So when it comes to that, I'd like to have them get off the cart and walk to just the side of the road, and I've made them a sign that says "Don't steal," or "This will happen to you." And then I have them sit down crisscross applesauce, holding the sign up like this. So when they die, they'll just.
Okay.
And they
Just
just
sitting
stay
here,
popular
that
with
like,
arrows in
I-
their head.
Love it.
So
Very like dead men.
Yes.
Yeah.
as they're like as they're
Yeah.
close to it, you end up popping them up on there.
Yes.
Kind of slow the cart down. You're like, okay, get over. Like you're positioning them and stuff. They end up sitting down.
No, you on this side.
Yeah, you
just
on
come
this
a little
side.
closer.
It'll look perfect.
Yeah.
Honest, follows all the principles of design.
Yeah.
And you-
no,
as
no,
they-
oh
as
no,
they-
he's falling backward. Put a stick under it. Put a stick.
As you see their heads like fall back, the pressure just and the head just and it starts to roll and it down the hill into this like grassy area and it kind of like hits a sheep in the leg and just meh starts to just like gnaw at it.
Oh no, we could have made like the Shakespeare.
And then before we leave,
Last
I'll check the pockets for any.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, gotta loot.
Investigation will be
Electrum.
Yeah,
16.
you find a
16.
handful of
They would.
So you end up finding a coin purse that has 124 gold in it.
Whoa!
Wow, you almost left
That's
that on
gonna
the
throw
side
it.
of the road.
But you have a gold.
Oh, yeah.
That's both their coin purses. Come on.
He's blowing off. It's small.
So that's both of them combined.
Both of them combined.
Yeah.
It was 120.
124
124. Perfect.
extra gold. And then on the and then you do see that they do have weapons. They're non-magical. What was your roll again?
16.
16. You do find that one of them has like a bit of like a pipe and tobacco. It looks like, but nothing else of value.
Is it a
really
little
on it.
bit of wacky tobacco?
It is not.
Oh.
I'll take the pipe and the tobacco.
Cool. It's a nice.
Is it like a long stem one, or is it just like a corn?
No, it's not a corn cob. It basically is the one that kind of like loops down into here.
Oh, the Sherlock one.
So I just put it in my.
Yeah.
Hanging on the tusk.
It's coming out of your trunk.
You should get a thing that has like a ring, like attachment. That way, like it's able to bolt to your tusk.
Yes.
That way you can just go like.
Oh my gosh. That's really cool.
So
And the other side is a drink. It's like one of the straw things.
Yeah, I was just thinking of the
it
hat.
goes through like around the tusk. It inlays into the inlay texture.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the world's longest bendy straw.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It like fills in all the design.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
Then it comes across your eyes. The blue glasses.
So-
yeah.
you guys have a choice here. You can continue through the night to get there late in the night and then sleep in a little bit, or you can wait. You can make camp here at night on the road, and then get to there in the early morning.
How do we get there late and sleep in a tavern?
Yeah, if we travel through the night, will we get exhaustion or we'll just sleep when we get there?
You'll just sleep when you get there.
Oh, yeah, let's do
that's
that.
better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some civilizations. And
Yeah.
Nice bed.
So since you are doing that, I will need another D20 roll from Tarek.
I got it. Oh,
Nope.
Okay,
Tanner
no,
has
Tanner's
it.
got
Tanner
it.
has it.
I said I'd do it.
You
Let
said
me
it
do
before I said anything, so yes.
15.
15.
Telling us the bandits were at the encounter today.
That was one of them.
So
But we're
we were traveling through the
Now
night.
it's Carl.
Yeah, now it's Carl.
Carl.
So you guys are now continuing to travel through the night.
It's a Tarrasque.
So it is. So Doc, as you're in there, you're like, okay, like this is nice. You're just kind of like looking at the gold that you just looted off of them, just kind of like,
Stupid zombie.
nice. And you notice that in the cart, you notice like a little sprig is starting to like grow out of the cart.
And is it like just like a vine or like a?
Just this tiny little twig, little sprig.
Well, that's curious. And I will eat it. No.
Feed me.
I don't have it. Okay.
Give us an nudge or two.
Huh?
Give us an nudge or two. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I had to think about that.
Give me some vibrato. Thank you.
What about Audrey to the second puppet?
I didn't do the second one.
Third puppet, sorry. Vibrato?
Thank you. That's what I wanted.
Totally award winning.
Yeah.
Because there was this
absolutely.
one, and there's this one.
Oh yeah, you're right. The you never know one.
Oh, yeah.
You never know.
Never know.
Crash kaboom.
Mm.
Thank her.
So I would try to get a closer like look and investigate it and see if what it is.
Make an nature check. I know you're good at those.
Is he the only one that sees us?
That will be a 16.
Check's changing. So everybody else is kind of like doing their own thing, and it's like him just noticing that with his high passive perception. So 16, you end up looking at it a bit further. This is treated wood. There's no way something should grow.
And it's growing straight out of the wood. of
Yeah,
the cart.
straight out of the wood of the cart. And you're like, that doesn't look right.
I don't think I'm doing this. So who's making this grow? And
What?
I point to the sprout.
I don't make things grow.
Duh, you're the
Same.
only one who can do that.
That's a new thing.
I I usually could. I haven't done this one.
As you
unless
see it
I'm-
just slowly start to grow a little bit more. Just
There's stuff growing back there.
Yeah, there's a plant growing back here.
Yeah, you're gonna make
And
things
I'm
grow
just gonna
and
reach over and I'm gonna just like pinch it and see. Real?
feels like wood,
Is it wood?
Yeah. little twiggy, and it continues to start to grow. And you see like
Yeah, step
what,
it up.
what looks like a little like almost like bud just starting to like.
And I'll just try to break it off.
Okay, you break it off and it wilts. You see another part of it just slowly start to try to bud.
Yeah, this is probably not good.
Cal, is there anything under the cart? Your head's sticking out. Can you look under?
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
He's got mud all over his
4.
face. And his
4.
teeth.
I mean,
Oh, 6.
so you put your head down there and you're like, it's kind of dark outside right now. You don't really see much light down there.
It's pretty dark under the cart.
What's
Do you
going on?
see anything?
No, it's dark. I see black.
Hang on, I got it. I'm just gonna.
We
I'm
don't
very.
see it
I'm
there.
a ballerina. I'm very flexible,
Yeah,
and
it's
I'm
okay.
just
No,
gonna.
no, that's a good idea.
And I'm gonna look under the cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I get kicked out of
I think she
horse.
kind of like gets like kind of on her knees on the cart and then like looks down.
Yeah, make a
Yeah.
perception check.
Okay. Huh.
Is it a 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eat a packing peanut.
So as
don't
you-
don't eat a packing peanut, Abby. You've eaten too many.
I'm the one who came up with the idea.
It's harder every time, huh?
Yeah.
Yo.
So you end up putting your head down. You put your head down there and you're looking and you're like, I don't see anything. As soon as you just get blasted with mud.
See, it's just
This
dark.
just keeps happening to me. It really does.
As the attention's on you, the sprig is now starting to make a blossom. That is now like starting to
Would I
look.
be able
Well, as
to
soon as we get to
identify
the
what
cavern, you need
kind
a-
of blossom that was? As it's budding, would I be able to identify it?
Make a nature check.
After that, I would stop the car and get out to actually look at what's under the car.
4.
No idea.
No idea.
Okay, you end up stopping the car.
Flowery thing. I'm a fungus guy.
I've never seen a flower
Get
in
out.
my life.
Yes.
Since it's dark under the car, and that's what everyone else's issue, can I channel some fire ether to my fingers?
You
and
guys
kinda
have
like-
lanterns on the cart.
So?
Okay.
Yeah, this is cool.
You're gonna catch the
boring.
cart on fire and it'll be dope.
Yeah,
That's
just
what
hold
I'm
an
hoping
open
for.
flame underneath
We
the
don't
wooden
have to worry
cart.
about the wood anymore, okay? We don't have to worry about stuff growing if there's no cart.
Okay, so
That's true.
Fair point.
So go ahead and roll me a d20 for me.
I think this
Yeah.
is a sign we need to just make.
What is your exact thing you're envisioning here?
Jonah, think of a light.
Okay.
I just put that on my fingertips.
Okay. Yeah, make me.
So enough to give light, but not enough
Okay.
where you just be an inferno.
Okay.
It's
Cool.
an 8, you know, a D4.
In 18, you have a lot of control on this. As you channel this in, and it just creates like a little like, just a tiny little ember. You're like, oh, and then small little like candle wick almost, just on your fingertip. You're like, okay, cool. And as you like open your fingers, all of them now on your fingertips.
I guess this works. And I'll lean underneath the card, keeping the hand close to the ground.
Okay, you keep it close to the ground and you kind of like go underneath. There is something growing on the bottom of the cart.
Torch it.
Something kind of like fleshy almost,
Ah!
and like I don't know. It's kind of fleshy and has like a dark like tar-like look to it.
Just burn the roots
Oh,
of the tree.
no.
Won't burn the tree.
Cart mimic.
A kimmick.
I just because the hands are already on fire, and I see that, I just kind of bring my hands close to see how it reacts.
Yeah, grab it.
You,
Yeah.
you bring your hands a little closer, and it like you bring it a little closer, and you see like almost it was like kind of like vines that are like rooted in the bottom. As you get close to them, they kind of just like start to move away a little bit, slink away.
I kind of like, we'll use the flames to kind of chase it off the cart.
Okay, you're gonna have to get fully underneath the cart.
That's fine. I'm already a mess.
No, you should just like pry it
Can I
off like
see
a
now that
leech.
he's riding it up?
Out there too. I would be.
How you doing, Lucky?
There's a thing down here. It's going away.
There's
I got
something
it.
on the bottom poking out.
Bella's doing it.
Her face is muddy completely.
Totally, and now
Mud
her
face.
hair's so long, it's like in the mud.
Yeah.
She'll
Can I
take a
tell
guess.
if it's a if I'm looking under there too? Can I tell if it's a creature or a plant?
This looks like some sort of like symbiotic plant.
So I'm gonna cast Speak with Plant.
Okay. As you guys are now looking out underneath there.
Yeah, it's just screaming. Yeah.
It burns.
It burns.
Ah.
Tell my
And I'll
story.
say, what is your purpose on our cart?
Let
Let him go
me, bud.
That's some worms.
And do you mean us harm?
No.
Insight check.
Insight.
Are we food?
You can be, but no.
And come off the cart, and I'll help you find some food.
No.
My friends here want to kill you.
Don't.
Interesting.
Will.
All right, well, have a good
They
day.
will if you don't get off their cart. They're very particular about this cart. There's plenty of places to bud elsewhere.
Tell him we can get another card.
Do not hurt me.
What do you eat?
Moths.
What makes you bud?
Peace.
Peace?
See, he chose our card.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
We
is
murdered 2 people.
the least peaceful environment. We hate each other. We.
What?
Yeah.
We do?
Well, we don't want it to stay here.
No
Oh.
harm.
Can I insight?
No harm comes to everybody.
Huh?
Can I insight check him?
Sure, make an insight check.
That must not be hurt.
So that's a 13.
Seems like a warning. A plea and a warning.
Leave our cart, and we won't need to. You will have your peace.
And are you speaking to the sprig or underneath?
Underneath. Yeah,
Okay.
'cause I'm out with.
Is anybody in the cart?
I
We're all
am.
in the car except for Lucky.
Well, Lucky.
No, he's out.
Yeah, we stopped and I got out to check.
Oh,
too,
yeah.
'cause
I'm
She's
on the
on
cart,
the
but looking
front.
down. Yeah,
Yeah.
front looking
Yeah,
down.
I
so
think-
you're-
We're still in the car. Fine.
Yeah, he's still on the floor. I'm
It is
still...
continuing to grow, and at this point, it is now like created like a little blossom that's now started to split apart, and it's a beautiful rainbow-colored flower. Like it's got
Drops.
multiple colors to it,
Your first.
and,
Snorted.
and you see it's like it's beautiful looking, and then you see it slowly start to wilt and just expand outwards, and you see like the little seed at the base slowly start to create this like hardened like dark brown shell around it at the very center of it as the petals start to fall away, and it slowly just starts to grow a little bit bigger.
Oh,
Just
I'm,
this like little
I'm breaking that
this
off.
little seed. Okay, you end up breaking it off, and you just see it starts to.
That's what I thought. was
And
happening.
where you broke it off, it's still growing now.
Throw it outside the cart.
You throw it outside the cart.
Another ecosystem. Invasive species.
As you throw it outside the cart, you're like, okay. You look back, there's 2 now in the cart,
Mm-hmm.
slowly starting to grow.
Yeah.
Do I feel like my energy's being sapped at all? Any
No.
of this?
What kind of peace are you seeking? How can I help you with this peace?
No harm.
I can't promise you if you can't promise me. You will not harm us?
Promise.
You promise you won't harm us?
Yes.
Insight?
Make an insight check.
I think something's just trying to be born.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Ooh!
Yeah. Seems like it's telling the truth.
You should grow it further and make another son.
And as you looked at what you threw out, and it's wilted.
Good.
But the one that is like growing in here, there was like 2 stalks, and one of them was like slowly starting to fade away, but the other one's still continuing to grow.
So don't.
Now I'll relay to the party what he's told me.
I'm
He
probably
says he
reaching to
just wants
snap
peace.
off the next one.
He won't harm us.
Oh,
It won't harm us.
that's so
And I
nice.
ask, are you like a boy plant, girl plant? Or
You'll see.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know we
Oh.
were on that that kind of relationship already.
I think it wants us to kill it. It's in pain. It needs to die.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
You just said
just
the
said-
opposite, but I trust you.
It
let
seems
let it hatch.
he says he wants peace and to bud. Have I seen a plant like this before?
No.
No. Never,
Are we gonna
never
let
seen
it grow then?
this. It won't detach from our cart. And I've told
Let
it
it
we will
die.
hurt it.
Let it
Shrivel
up
up
and
and
die.
die. I'm with you. Let this thing shrivel up and die. No. Yeah, you know what, Duh? If you talked to the plant, I'm gonna trust you.
I don't know if I trust it. It seems like it's honest, but
Well, with your powers, I trust you.
plants are kind of
Good
weird
thing.
that way.
That grass was so nice, though.
Yeah, my grass son was really,
Really
nice.
nice.
Until somebody ate him.
Yeah, alright. Bye-bye. I've been grass
I'm a grasshopper.
Mm-hmm.
So with this spell, every plant within 30 feet of me I can talk to. So I would turn to like a mundane looking plant nearby, and I'll say, "Does this plant eat people?"
I don't know.
Plants are dumb.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm
really
just here.
Is there a tree nearby?
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Yeah, there's a tree.
That's all.
I'll talk to the tree.
Okay.
It is.
Tree, oh great and powerful tree, wood so strong.
Photosynthesis.
The odd life of Timothy Green just.
What is this plant done that is it evil towards us? Does it seek to hurt us?
Hey man, I'm just a tree. I can't see that. That's in your cart.
Yes.
What is that?
Hey man,
But
I'm
you've-
just
Hey,
a
man.
You've seen parts of it. This plant that is attached to our cart, is it going to cause us harm?
I mean, that plant doesn't look like any plant I've seen. It's just a plant, no?
Do you mind if we help it to the grave? Help it to become food for you?
I mean, that looks really weird. I don't want to eat that. That'll probably make me have just a little tummy ache.
Little issues with the trunk.
Oh, better believe it.
It's going to be coming out your roots.
It really will. That'll put a knot into me.
It will.
I think Bella's having a full one-sided conversation with the plant now.
It's continuing to grow,
Yeah.
and
It's like-
basically that bulb is now starting to like tilt it down almost, and the bulb itself is growing. Like it looks like it's growing like a watermelon almost,
Whoa,
and it's growing rapidly.
you're just so strong.
I think we're going to lose our cart.
And
if
it
we don't
continues
do
to just
something with
grow
this.
this like pod.
But look, something's happening.
Yeah.
There's
it's-
probably a
it's-
baby in
it's been-
here.
It's going to keep growing, and it's
Bella, where do you think
a
babies
cycle
come
of life.
from?
But
The storks.
what?
Don't you know?
I'm just kidding.
The rocks.
Lucky has just gone back to the other car and he's opened up the book.
Okay. You've gone back to the car. You're just opening up your book right now.
I was like,
You-
oh, Lucky, look!
You channel your aether into it, and you hear the
Smiling.
locks open up, and you're able to just flip through the pages again. But now you're like looking at it, and it's growing into like this oblong shape now.
As it's growing, I'm probably just gonna slowly pull out my sword.
Yep.
It's making a people.
Yeah, I don't think what's
Bella,
gonna-
people
can
don't
still
come
speak
from
to it.
plants.
Yeah,
They
so
can.
why are you
They
growing so
can't.
big? What
Dog,
do
you
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 What
do?
are
know, the Feywild's a crazy place, my guy.
Do we look like we're in the Feywild, Bella?
We could be.
We're
It
not,
just
though.
happens.
So what do you say?
So I said, what are you growing so big for?
Regenerating.
What does your regenerating look like?
You know.
I don't.
Yeah.
The,
As it just
the
continues.
plants here
to-
don't know who you or what kind of creature you are, what kind of plant you are.
They sure don't.
Where do you come from?
Faye.
Ah,
You were wrong.
so do you know a guy named Carl?
Don't.
That is me.
Carl.
Carl!
Hey guys, it's Carl. It's just Carl.
It's just Carl!
This is Carl?
It's just Carl!
It's Carl. Hey Carl. Peace, man.
Who is Carl?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Never mind,
Be like,
guys.
sorry. Hate
as
you.
it continues to just continue to grow.
Sorry, Carl. Really hate that guy.
It is from the Fey Wild, so
Oh, ooh,
I'm sure we can't trust it.
I don't like that.
As it continues to just grow, and as you
Hey,
talk
Lucky
about
and
it
I
more,
had a great
you're
experience.
sensing
with
more
Feywild.
intelligence coming from it. The more you talk with it, and the more it grows.
Bella's like
I
borderline
heard-
hugging
what-
it, and when you're like face, she's like,
What will you become when you grow?
Reborn.
Reborn into what?
My real self.
Your real self is friendly to us.
Absolutely.
Insight.
Yeah, can I insight? that?
Yeah.
amount of
Getting
insight checks
smarter.
to speak with.
But you're the only one who's able to do
Yeah.
these.
So,
It's so funny.
27.
27.
No, wait. I lied. I looked at the wrong one.
7.
Dirty 20.
Okay, 20. Whoa. How do you get a
Big
7
jump.
difference?
Because of insight versus perception.
Oh, okay, I was like, intimidation. Okay.
Wait.
Whoa.
No, I was right. I was looking at the wrong. My eyes are crossed, so it was 27.
Okay. Are we sure
I
it's
was
not
inside
that?
checking.
Okay. Did insight check your vision?
So I was looking at investigation versus insight. So
Gotcha, okay.
I got them crossed.
Seems to be telling the whole truth.
Okay, so we know it won't damage us, but the cart is what is also
Yes.
important to
Well,
us.
you damage our cart. We need this.
Extremely minimally.
Okay.
Can you just detach from the cart? And
No.
what is the cart giving you?
I was planted here, and I grow here.
Who planted you here?
Well, he's from the Fae. What do you mean? Who did it?
Oh.
I'm here now.
You're here now.
I'm sorry, guys. It was
As it slowly starts to grow now, and like now it's like taking up a lot of this cart.
he said minimal though.
He said somebody's planted him. Maybe the shepherd.
Like the shell itself thing is taking up
That
that
guy?
space.
If
the
anything,
worst.
it's fortifying our
He
cart.
wasn't the worst.
He was the worst.
No.
It's not like any of us gave him our names or signed a contract with him or anything, so we're safe.
No, he's a great guy. He promised not to hurt us. It's fine.
Yeah, he agreed. You could maybe say even contractually
He promised
that
that
he
would
cannot
help you.
hurt us.
As you guys are having this conversation, you see the shell itself has stopped growing.
Oh, it's hatching.
Well, what he said is that
The baby's
he
coming.
cannot harm us or do anything that leaves direct.
A fist punches through it, and then another
Yeah.
hand just
Indirectly or directly harm us, he could not do.
Get ready to
That
get
was
your
what we
on.
agreed on.
peels it back, and
What?
then just
I mispaced.
the head coming out. Oh, you see him.
The
You
shepherd?
see the shepherd. Just
Oh,
oh wow, that didn't feel good.
it's you.
Oh hi guys. Oh. Ugh.
Look, I told you
Guys.
it wouldn't be harmful, actually.
Oh. I told you I wouldn't hurt you guys.
Yeah, and I believed you.
Sorry about that. I had to hitch a ride.
That was an interesting way to hitch a ride.
Oh, I died. So this is my new
How
body.
did you die?
Well, I saw this creature that I was like, oh, I've never seen you before, and try to ask for his name, try to, have fun with him, and then he kind of shredded me apart to bits. So,
What kind of creature was this?
it was in the mountains, like kind of humanoid, big and furry, claws, big old teeth. I've never seen anything like him like that before in my realm. So,
So a bear.
what is a bear?
Was it a yeti?
Sounds like a bear.
You're there. That was fair.
Hmm.
I don't like you. I'm not talking to you.
Well, I heard what you said.
Yeah.
That was pretty rude of you. Does anybody have any spare clothes?
Oh my.
He's sitting up like waist high, like in the cocoon now.
Yeah. I'll offer him Lucky's old outfit.
I was
Okay.
gonna say-
Slowly start to just kind of put on your clothes and just like.
It's Nikki's clothes.
Oh, that's a little. Funny.
Yeah, in the bloody sundress.
Sundress.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have the sundress anymore. I had to give it to a freaking tree.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
you
Oh
right.
yeah.
Yep, great old wisdom tree.
Looks
As he-
fabulous.
As he's just like kind of like, oh, wow, that feels good. It's a little breezy. Why is it just a vest? Whatever. Well, hi again. Yeah. So when we made that bargain, decided, well, if I'm gonna plant myself somewhere, I might as well plant myself somewhere that's gonna travel. So.
You made a bargain.
Mm-hmm.
With who?
No,
we
it-
definitely didn't make a bargain.
It was a contract.
No, I
Oh,
actually
wait.
both of them.
They discussed
they already
this with
told
us
us
in
about it.
detail.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
No,
you guys are aware
I
of
was
this.
asleep.
They were
I wasn't
fine.
paying attention.
You had that far off look in your eyes. I
Yeah,
figured
I
this
was-
would come back around
I
eventually.
had a couple of mushrooms that night.
Well,
yeah,
you told him that
knew
right
you
after
had
his son
some
died.
mushrooms.
So
Oh, that's right. You were pretty distraught
Pretty
over
distraught.
your grass.
Oh, that felt good though.
Started ringing.
He's like now like starting to like crack around a little bit, and you see him like kind of have to brush off this like slime almost. Like,
Hey, man, not in the cart.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Starts wiping it out outside the cart.
he's outside the cart. I say we just keep going.
Yeah, bye.
So yeah, nice. I'm glad you're reborn.
Oh, yeah.
How do you do that?
Well, it's
Can we do that?
Probably not.
maybe.
Maybe.
I do it. I never thought of that before. Would you want to know how?
I'd like to know how.
Ooh. Okay. Next time I die, then, because it seems like you guys want to go. So next time I die and I get reborn in your cart, just talk to me then. I guess I could teach you then, because it seems like you guys are in a hurry.
Yeah, we are in a hurry.
Yeah,
it's
actually,
late. We're trying to get
almost-
to bed. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm probably like shoving the plant carcass out, and I'm like, yeah, what a shame. We'll see you next time.
The cocoon.
Yeah.
The
As it-
plant
as it-
carcass.
Yeah, the plant carcass.
Well,
We all seen the plant
uh,
carcass.
don't destroy that my regrowth.
We
down
won't.
there. Because if you do, that does break our contract. So I don't want that to happen.
That's why he was like, no harm.
Yeah.
You guys are so sweet to me. Except
Yeah.
you. You're kind of rude to me, but that's okay.
I don't
I
trust
mean,
you.
In all fairness, you should have told us about this before. That way
I
we
probably
wouldn't
should have.
have
probably.
accidentally harmed you, because we were really ready to murder this
That's
thing.
true. That's true. Well, now you know.
now we
Yeah,
know.
now we know, and now we won't harm it.
Good, good,
No,
good.
it's half
That
an
means
hour.
that I can be a little more reckless now.
No,
Well,
please don't.
that's up to you, but, live your life.
You know what? I think I will live my life. And you just see emerging out from like right behind a tree, a giant moose. Just. Oh, hi there, friend. He just grabs onto it and just hops up. And now he's just holding on to like
They're
the big old
Canadian.
antlers. He goes,
It's worse than I thought.
let's go.
Worse than I said, oh god, the fair Canadian. It's worse than I thought.
And he just starts to go away, walk away. He goes, oh, by the way, if any birds try to attack you, don't worry. That's probably my enemy.
Oh,
That
giant
already
birds?
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, we,
Oh, I meant like small birds, but if he's doing big birds now, ooh, that's a step up on his power.
ooh.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye!
All right, and we keep going.
We're going to sleep.
All right.
Well, we gotta get to the town.
I know.
Tavern.
We gotta get to town.
So,
Are you still
he just
gonna take a
continues on further.
Always.
You made yourself a new friend.
Yeah. Well,
Seems,
Sure.
seems like he's kind of a nice fae.
yeah.
Don't trust him.
No? But he did
I mean,
harm us, and he promised he wouldn't.
Yeah, and I believe
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, he can't hurt us.
Literally, yeah.
Like, we can't really hurt him.
Also that.
This is all
Like, he can imprison us
interesting
in
to
a
him,
cell or something.
but there's nothing more dangerous than a bored fae.
Oh, and are you speaking from experience on that?
Yes.
Seem to know an awful lot about the Fey realm for not actually going there.
I go there every night.
I'm sorry, you do what every night?
We've
You're
been
still
over this.
here.
Uh-huh. Physically.
So you dream in fae.
I don't think we've been over that.
Yeah.
Endelin's
I
realm.
don't-
See people die.
Sorry, I don't really
All
dream.
night.
That's kind of I can't comprehend that actually.
Why I don't like going to sleep.
I never put that connection together.
Yeah.
That's
It's
your
there.
first. Then you would-
Yeah, well now we know.
Okay.
Now that we know we can help.
We probably can't, but we should get going.
No.
Yeah.
I assumed you guys were having this conversation while you were
Yeah.
going.
Yes, we're like,
Yeah.
Oh
we're
look,
like,
the city gates.
yeah. Oh
So
wow.
you guys continue for a bit further, and you do start to see that there is the city gates before you. And you do see there's a big old sign out front that says "Now entering Calaris."
Wonderful.
Population.
Population 4-4.
44.
It's so little.
There's
We
like a
could take
couple.
him.
No,
There's like a zero
Okay.
after that, right?
We could take him.
It's just so
I was trying
We
to.
can take.
I was trying to speak, and then I stopped speaking, and I was just like, "Crap! I need to speak more. Why can't I speak more? It's funny if I just stop."
Yeah. It's
No, 440.
440.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
not a
Yeah.
Minecraft
We
village.
can maybe you can make zombie invasion.
I can't make that many.
So
but I
there's
can
a
make some.
pretty sizable population in this town.
Yeah.
There must be a tavern within.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So I think we were
The gates
probably gonna
open?
look for the first one. Oh yeah, gates are open, right?
So the gates themselves, they're not like a fort gates really. Seems like in this area, they tend to be a little more lax.
Perfect.
And
They'll never see the ambush coming.
there are like city gates that are like
Masters
I don't know, stand maybe like I don't know 15 feet tall.
Two village.
But the gates themselves are like wide open.
Mhm.
There is somebody outside, just kind of like sitting down on a stool. Looks like he's like reading a little ledger. There's torch light right here at the front gates, and he's just like, just kind of reading still, and just hears the cart. Closes the book, kind of puts it on the side table next to him. He stands up and he picks up his spear, and he just kind of like, "Hi there. What can I do for you?"
Hi, yeah, we're just a group of adventurers passing through, hoping to get an inn for the night.
All right. Where you coming in from?
The Underdark. The
Saber
Shadowfell.
Keep. Saber Keep, everybody.
Saber Keep.
We're coming from Saber Keep.
Oh, Saber Keep. Okay. And are you bringing any wares out there from Twilight Up?
I don't think we have any worries right now.
No.
No, we're not wearing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
No, just the 5 of us, 6 of us.
All right. And I do have.
7.
And then what am I gonna mark down for your arrival? How many people? And then how many? What's your group name?
6
Glad
of
you
us.
asked.
We've been waiting for this
Yeah.
moment.
We're the soul survivors.
We all just flash our
All right.
tattoos.
And
Yeah.
and how many of them are you?
Yeah, point down to the S's and the hubcaps here.
How many?
There's 6 of us.
6 of you. All right. All right. I'll write that down on the ledger. Enjoy your stay.
And
Um,
I'll open up the window.
Oh, hi.
Hi. What did the sea say to the sea captain?
What do they say?
Nothing. He just waved. And then I closed the window. Closed the curtain.
The lack of context. He's like, this guy's got jokes, does he?
Alright.
The trophy on the back is laughing.
You see him walk and then just put the spear like against the fence again. Sit down, grab his book.
So I did inspiration.
Imagine getting pulled over.
As we pass
And
by,
then
I'm like,
we'll let you off with a warning, and you're like, wait. Hang on.
What did the sea?
Enjoy your stay. Don't cause any trouble. If any trouble comes, you will be annihilated.
Where's the tavern?
Take the main road. Turn left.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where
Where's
do we
the
turn
parking?
left?
Where's the main road?
You'll see it.
What's
Okay.
the road?
Thank you.
How do
Where's
I
the parking
turn?
lot?
Yeah.
What is
It's
it,
a
tavern?
valley.
How do we go?
Straight.
So we go to the town.
Well, your characters don't know that. So, as you guys are now traveling in, you see in here there's a lot of people in here that kind of like are like farmers almost. It seems like kind of like a larger farmer-based community here.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Good heavens.
Wow.
Great Scott.
Great Scott. Cows.
We've made it.
The rolling fields that you see here, you do see that there is like this big hill that kind of like a few of them that kind of like crest in this like town's vicinity, and you see that there's just big water pools in each one of these, which are like rice fields. And you're like walking through here, and this is, it has a lot of like what would that be? Influence of kind of like old like Edo period Japanese culture, kind of like there is like a little bit of people just kind of walking around in like a Haori, kind of similar to Magnus, of his kind of outfit. Kind of walking around, and they do have like rice hats on, and they are walking through. Just kind of a few of them look over at you, not really paying much mind. And the guard out front, you did see he was wearing like a full plate armor. It had this like kind of like a greenish tint to it, almost.
A little bit of green. Yes.
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 Green.
I've
Green?
connected the dots.
He's a green dragon. So he continues. You guys continue on a bit further before finding a pretty big like tavern establishment. And you see that there are like these two curtains in front of like the front door. But it seems pretty lively in there right
What's the
now.
name?
Huh?
What's the name of the tavern?
What languages do you speak?
All of them. I'm just kidding. I speak Celestial, Common, Infernal, and Thieves' Cant.
Oh, you don't know this. You would know how to read this. It's your nation.
My dude, I only speak Common and Elvish.
This is like the common tongue of your people.
Oh, alright. Yeah, what does it say?
So, this one said, actually, let me bring out my tavern list real quick.
Tavern name generator.
Click, click,
Click, click, click, click. Oh, that's a good adjective. Click, click, click. I like that object.
click, click,
Click,
click.
click.
And got it.
It's the leaning daffodil.
Yeah.
The lean
The
daffodil.
askew.
The non-symmetrical.
The fallen over.
Or the Tilted Lily franchise.
franchise. Yeah, TM.
Thorvald is just everywhere.
Everywhere.
He's
the
only
He's
constant.
He's at every restaurant, actually. Not restaurant, tavern.
He's Chuck E. Cheese.
So this is
There's
the
a Thorvald at every restaurant.
Yeah.
At
This
every tavern.
this is the waterworks in tavern.
The waterworks.
Waterworks. Oh, we gonna
and
cry?
tavern. Only you, actually.
Probably.
Yeah.
So you end up getting. You see that there are like a few like horses kind of hitched to the front. You can put your cart like kind of on the side.
Yeah.
There's a parking lot.
So they're pulling up. I'm like, oh,
We have to parallel
waterworks.
park though, so we're like
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
back and forth.
Forward
Yeah.
and back. You're good. You're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
You're good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Perfect.
So you end up kind of moving the curtains aside, and it's like a sliding door. You end up opening it up, and inside there's just a bunch of people in here. It looks like there are like a bunch of different tables, like table groups, and it's all like sit-down tables. There is like this like warm light interior of like these lantern lights, kind of from the ceiling as well as like across these like pillars that are going the span of the entire restaurant. And it does look like there's an upstairs inn area as well. So, as you guys are now up here, you walk inside and you see that there's this barmaid that goes, "Oh, I'll be right with you," and looks like she's carrying like a bunch of tankards over to another table, and they're all like, "Hey!" And she ends up kind of walking up. Hi, how can we help you today?
Yeah,
need
we were wondering if we could get 2 rooms for the night.
Oh, just 2 rooms?
Yeah.
And some drinks.
Yeah.
We've had a hard
Yeah,
road.
absolutely. I mean, I will say our rooms are a little smaller.
We'll
I
make
don't.
it work.
We can do 3 rooms.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
scared.
and we might want to do 3 then.
Okay, perfect. All right, and then you want a table as well?
Do you have a booth?
Well, it's pretty late.
Yeah, we kind of
I think
would
it's
like
time
to
for
sleep.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right. Well, sounds good. Breakfast will be ready at 10 in the morning. So please head on up.
I was gonna say.
Skim through.
It's light o'clock.
And then yeah, let me get those. Follow me and kind of walk to the back, and there is like this another one of like those curtains that she kind of like moves past. You go walk back there, and there is what looks like this like small little podium desk. She's got this big old ledger. Perfect. And then who's going to be taking the rooms?
Oh,
So I think the 3 girls in one room.
yeah.
Yeah. And then however you guys want to divide.
The 2 boys, and then. Oh.
The tiny child. The tiny
And
child.
then the
Okay,
young
so-
Victorian child.
Yes.
All right. And then I will need a payment for these. It's going to be 2 gold per night.
You just got it all that gold. Yeah.
2 gold.
Oh.
He's a tiny
All right. And then I do need 4 more gold as well.
No, I give them all.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, so
yeah.
6 gold. Thank you. And just for the one night, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. We're just going to be
Yeah.
passing through.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. And then let me get those keys for you. And like walks over to like this like little cabinet, and she puts a key in. She opens it up and gets a few keys. These are going to be yours. And she closes it up again, locks it. If you need anything, we will have staff here pretty much all throughout the night. It gets pretty rowdy here for a while, so I do apologize if sleep is a little tricky, but enjoy.
Thanks.
Please go ahead and head up the stairs right there, and it'll lead your door upstairs. And then the room numbers are on the keys.
Perfect.
Are you gonna be staying up later?
I typically do.
I might have trouble sleeping. I'll stay up.
You see her just kind of like nod her head and bow a little. Thank you for
Okay.
staying, and kind of walks past the curtain again to the other part of the tavern.
All
And you
right.
hear them going, excuse me!
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna stay down here
Oh,
if you wanna.
okay.
Okay.
He doesn't know how to hang out with Cal.
Cal's never been nice
Yeah,
to me.
he's like-
So I'm gonna
like,
go
I
to
can't-
the booth.
I can't ruin this
Okay.
opportunity.
So the tables themselves look like they are like, not reservation, but like there's a, like you have to be seated at them.
Okay.
Kind of a thing. So you end up kind of walking back there, and she's talking to another guest, like writing down their order, like talking to them, turns over. Oh, hi, did you two need a table?
Oh yeah, please.
All right. Marissa? And,
She's so afraid. She's
and
like,
she kind of like, yeah, what's up? These two need a table. All right, follow me. He kind of walks you over to this, like, kind of like little side booth area, and there's like this like big wall. Ooh, hi. There's this big wall that's like splitting up like the seating area, and that has this like big wraparound of like all these like little table sections, and they have like a small little wall that's maybe like I don't know, like 5 feet high, so it's not completely touching
Yeah.
the ceiling, but it's enough to separate each one of these table areas. And there is like this like small little like sit down table with pillows on the ground. You end up sitting down at one of the smaller ones. Hi, my name's Marissa. Can I get you guys anything?
I'm good.
I'll take a water,
All right,
a large, pretty large.
we can. Yeah, we got that.
How big you got?
I mean, how big you wanting?
I'm a big guy.
Do you want a barrel?
No. I just want a really big cup.
All right.
Okay.
That'll just be a copper.
Oh, you got it. I'll give him the copper.
She takes it. Thank you. You? Do you want anything?
I'm good, thank
Food,
you.
drink?
I'm good, thanks.
Oh,
All right.
down to the double digits.
Walks away. Goes ahead and grabs you. Comes back like a minute later with a big old tankard of water, and it's like a big like jar.
Yeah.
It's like a jar with a handle, basically. Puts that down, and it's just filled with water.
Thank you, sir. Delicious.
Turns and walks away.
You know, I used to drink from a trough.
Oh, cool.
This is great.
Nice.
So what you been up to?
Same thing as you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't want anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Are you good at keeping a secret?
Yeah.
Like how good?
I don't tell people stuff.
Well, I wanted to talk with you about something.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see what you're going through, and I just want to let you know that I'm kind of going through the same things. So I know what you're going through, and I want to let you know that I'm here.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's why I'm staying up. I know you've been staying up because you're scared, as I was when I first started going through it.
Do you care to specify? I don't.
Well, it's not something I really like talking about.
You don't have to. You don't have to. I don't.
But
That's not.
remember when I had to give up memories? You were asleep, actually.
Yeah.
I had to give up memories so that we could pass through the. What were those people called? Quaddles.
Quetzalcoatlus.
Yeah. To pass through the Quetzalcoatlus. And I was hoping that you could help me see it again.
Oh, like.
Yeah.
Oh. Right now?
Not right now, just in
could,
case. I don't
but
want you to
Yeah.
seizure in a bar.
I don't want to see you.
But next time we take a watch outside of a town.
The new Panic at the
Okay.
Disco.
Yeah.
Seizure.
We don't have to do it now. I just
Yeah. Just
I
let
want
me
to
know
stay
when
up
you
late
do it.
today to let you know that you can trust me,
Okay.
and I will protect you to the best of my ability.
Thanks. Thank you.
That's why it's called the Waterworks area.
Can I ask you something?
Sure, you got a couple hours of watch.
You told me a while ago to stay away from Lucky. Do you think he's incapable of defending himself?
He's very well capable of defending himself, and well, let's just say a lot's changed since then.
So are we good on that front?
We're good. If anything, I need to keep you safe from everyone else.
Why?
Something might happen to you.
I mean, that just tends to happen to me. Things just happen.
Exactly. And you know, like he could take a lot of hits. But so many things are after you. I just feel like I need to focus more on you.
Why? Why the sudden change of heart? You borderline hated me a few days ago.
I've kind of been clouded, and what I thought was true ended up not being true. And right now, you're my only hope to know what I am.
Whoa, okay. Yes, I will help where I can. As long as I'm helping and not hurting.
Oh,
That's just
I'm fine. I'm just worried about you.
okay.
But I would like you to keep this secret
Yeah.
because I don't want people to think I'm scared of something.
Yeah.
Kind of ruins the whole
Of course, yeah. You're very scary. You are the scary one, not
Yeah.
scared. Yeah.
Of course.
Totally. I'm not.
I'm scary.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
You
This is
freak
actually.
me out though.
I don't get that.
You closed your eyes, right? And when you opened them, a man that was trying to help you was quartered with an eye cut into his chest.
Yeah, that's kind of something I'm really kind of still processing.
Me too. The reason why I was scared before is because when I was clouded and I was very protective of Lucky, as soon as I saw Lucky in that situation. It's just a scary vision I had.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen to him either.
Well, you probably didn't want that to happen to the other guy.
Yeah. I didn't.
But we understand each other, right?
Yeah, totally. 100%.
I'm trying to do this quicker. I would have taken this slower, but I feel like I need to learn as soon as possible.
Okay.
As soon as safely possible, of course. That's why not right now.
Well,
Because we both got to stay on the down low anyways.
yeah. To be honest.
Speaking of which, that one merchant earlier that we protected from the bandits, that
Yeah.
Susie protected, he was able to use Aether.
Oh.
I think it was Aether. I've never seen any spell like that before, but he was able to conjure water
Oh.
and kill the rest of the bandits.
Oh. Violent. That's really neat. Look, to be honest, I was planning. The last time I did the whole vision was horrifying, but I was planning on going back again.
It seems like your visions are getting stronger each time, from what you're saying.
Yeah, sometimes I guess they just happen.
Yeah.
Without me trying. That happened.
I can't see the
Last night.
future, but I do have encounters like that sometimes. I can't help it. Though recently I have been trying to confront it, to end it, or to maybe grow from it.
Oh, that's
So-
nice. That's good.
Trying to work on that. Because, if it's not going to go away, you might as well deal with it and maybe become stronger because of it.
That is a good lesson.
Because this Aether, it's our own, even if it's maybe somebody's tampering with it. But I believe that we can all come to a point where it is completely our own.
I hope so.
Because what I've seen so far with not only ours, but from the king before, there's not really any limits. Like there
Yeah.
is on Arcane.
I don't know.
Or my own, whatever I can do, whatever this is called. I just know, all I know is I'm me, and you're the only way I can find out what me really means.
Then I will do everything I can to help with that.
And I will do everything in my power to make up for it.
Would you be able to help if I do, when I do this other vision that I'm planning on doing? Because
What other vision?
I'm going to try to see the 22's future.
Oh, that's a big jump.
So if this Aether really is my own, we'll find out.
Yeah. I guess we all need to come to that. But thanks to your power, you can do it sooner than most.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Which is why, I don't think it'll be without consequences. So
Oh, of course.
if you could just be ready with healing or something.
Oh, sure. Do you want me to keep something available for you? I got my spells, and I got a pool of power I can control.
Just something. Just something.
Okay. We'll keep that in mind.
If I get real bad.
We'll keep that in mind.
Because I don't think I've really tried to communicate in these visions with other people. But when I was in the meeting with the 22, I couldn't talk to Lucky. Which even I'm able to talk to him. I was able to talk to him when Entlin had me.
Who's that?
She's the one who made me.
Oh, the witch.
Yeah.
That's all I've known her as so far is the witch.
Oh, her name's Entlin.
Oh, okay, probably. I don't know how that works.
I'd rather if you didn't talk to me as if I was her.
Oh no, I'm not talking to. I don't know how yours worked, because for mine, he's always here.
Wow. Really?
I think so, because I don't know. I'd have to get.
Other. Hey, do you like? Is that?
Oh no, it's fine. I have to get used to it sooner or later.
I'm just saying. What's that? I don't know. I'm looking into their future too, aren't I?
As she's looking closer, does she realize I have spots?
I don't know if you would have paid that much attention to Cal.
Okay.
To that degree.
She's been deathly terrified of him, so she may have.
That's true. Yeah, there is something different about him.
So I know you can peer into the future, but do you know if you can? Because I'm wanting to see
The
my
past?
past.
Well, I think I saw my dad's past on accident.
Maybe.
That was weird. That one.
Isn't your dad still alive though?
Yeah.
Might have been present.
I don't think so. He seemed a little more spry.
I don't know what that word means.
I haven't seen him in 6 years though, so maybe just not having a daughter around really helps with the joints.
Yeah, the joints. I'm still trying to learn the anatomy of human parts.
Oh, I'm not gonna. I can't help with that.
Okay. I've been trying to learn, but everyone's different. It's really hard to figure it all out. All I know is once the head's gone, they're usually gone. And that's really
Usually?
most of what I've learned.
Have you met people who aren't gone when you take the head?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Who?
Well, like plant monsters.
Oh,
They don't really have
the
heads.
shepherd?
So, no, like
Oh,
the thing that ate you.
okay, that's fair. But that's not anatomy.
I didn't
of
see a head,
people.
so
that's not anatomy.
I just went inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, cool.
We good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, I'm sorry of the way I treated you before.
No, it's okay. I get it. I get it. I get it.
And I understand if you have any resentment towards me
I don't.
or belligerence.
No, that was just.
No belligerence?
I don't know. What is that?
It's sadness.
Oh, sadness towards you?
Yeah, that's what Farmer told me. That's not what belligerence means?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what that means. But if you mean it as, I don't have any sadness towards you. I get it. I mean,
Is there a menu?
There is.
I'm still trying to understand what this says.
Can you? Cal, you can't read?
I can't read common. No.
Cal! Okay,
Oh.
Carl!
And on that,
Yeah.
is there anything else anybody else wants to do?
I have one thing.
Okay.
After he goes to his room, he would reach into his pocket and pull out a familiar punch card and toss it onto the ground.
Okay.
Go
As
get your
you
son.
toss it onto the ground, you see it just hit the ground, and you just see a magical hole punch just punch out the hole, and you just see a void where that hole punch goes, and solidify into a portal.
I will walk in.
As you just plop in. My, I didn't expect to see you here.
It's been a while indeed.
It has. It's been, for me,
Good.
4 years, I think, give or take for me. For you, how long has it been? About a month?
Only a couple of weeks.
Wow. Time really does dilate weird. Well, regardless, I have more wares for you if you'd like some more wares. Or, you could do me a favor and take this off my hands. As much as I love him, and you see him open his hand and he just like... doesn't want to leave. I can't really shake him. He's weird. But I love him so tenderly.
Never mind, I don't want it. Not after you loved him very tenderly.
Do you want it back?
I would.
Good, good. This isn't a bargain, so throws it and just like smacks you right on your chest and just like and just perches on your shoulder like a parrot. Is there any business that we can attend to? You know how much I love business and how much I need bargains in order for the card system to work, so...
Yes, indeed. Well, let me see what's new for you.
What are you looking for specifically?
Potion of gigantic.
Potion of very big, and I'll trade you a potion of very small. No.
Yeah.
Maybe something that can repair your body. That'd be nice.
Fix those tummy problems.
That's honestly what I was thinking.
I'll give you my life hacks.
Eat only beef.
I'm looking for something that could make me stronger.
Stronger. Potion or item that'll continuously make you stronger? Or single use?
Single use. Something with a big punch to it.
Oh, good sir, good sir. I have potions of all strength. Or are you wanting something that'll create just an actual punch? Things to empower your actual punches or things to increase your strength? Which one would it be?
I'm glad you're here in person for this session.
I always love something that can help me pack extra punch.
Good. Well, I do have a few fun things. I do have these gauntlets, and he ends up clapping his hands, and you just see a portal just open up from above, and then just slam down on the counter. I love these gauntlets. They are electrically charged gauntlets. They do create a little bit of a pulse of electrical currents, and if you would like to expend all of its power, you can end up creating a shockwave in front of you.
Like the gauntlets.
Indeed they are.
And how much for them?
These ones, they are a newer find, so they are not going to be on discount, unfortunately. But I can let these ones go for, we'll say, how many punches do you have in your card?
This would be number 5.
Number 5. You've been a long-time customer. We'll reduce it down. How's about 2,500?
I will pull out the shrink size potion
Oh, hello.
and kind of toss it to him. How much would this cover?
This is a work of interesting artistic value, but it's incomplete. I would drop the price, though. This is funny. Let's say 1,900.
You have a deal, and I'll take out all my platinum, all my gold, and all my silver, and pay for this.
Good.
Oh wow.
He ends up
Lucky's
taking.
broke.
He takes the potion and just goes good, and just drops it, and it just another portal. And I already reduced the payment from your coin purse. Thank you very much. And you see him push his hands forward, and you watch these gauntlets just move over to you, and you look at them now. The gauntlets themselves, they're made of this like darkened metal material, but you see inlaid in it is like almost like this like Damascus steel like wave like effect to the metal itself. And you see in the center of the gauntlet, there's this inlaid blue crystal that's like a diamond shape on both of them, and on the actual palms of them, you do see that there is these like little like intricate carvings along like the whole palms, along all the fingers, and then same with around that gem itself. These would be yours now.
Thank you. It's a pleasure like always.
Of course it is. Look who you're talking to. Ta-ta.
Goodbye.
No. Are these the knuckles?
Take my leave.
Are these the knuckles?
They're not.
Oh, okay.
You end up leaving, and
Oh, yeah, Kilo has those.
you see a car just
What a guy.
as you catch it. And we're going to end the session right there.
Hey.
Ooh. Alright.
Thank you guys so much for watching our extended episode. Pleasure, as always.
Yours.
Yours.
Ours. Everybody but Abigail.
This is
She
gonna be
decided
like
to leave.
Easter
Pretty
special.
much.
She
She
rage
said, "I hate you all." Actually, she texted me. She's never coming back.
Nope.
Sorry.
Nope.
Yeah.
She
Unless
hates
you
Sorry.
comment, like, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Yep.
She
You
won't
have
be mad.
to
We're
share
kind of getting tired
this
of
video.
having to wait.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
And you have to join the Discord. Like
You
Yeah.
have to join the
it's a lot of
Discord. You
demands.
have to follow the TikTok.
The tonk tonk.
Yep. Interact. Or else Abby's never coming back, and it's gonna
Yeah.
be your fault.
The Insta-histogram.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All of the accounts.
All of it.
You can click on the link in the description of this video. Actually, super convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Or like
Really
any
easy.
of our videos.
Any of our videos, go back, watch, rewatch every single video,
Like
and
it,
it'll be there.
comment it, and see if you can get first
Yeah, see if you
comment.
can be it.
Because
Or
if
else
you-
Abby's not coming back.
Abby's
Yeah.
not gonna come back.
If they
She'll
don't
hate
do
you
these
forever.
things.
Abby's not gonna come back.
Yeah.
All right, bye guys.
Somebody must have commented.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you
Thank
for commenting.
you.
She's
Thank you, random citizen.
It was me. I commented too.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes
Oh.
Because by the time this airs, it'll be like March, and I'll be like 2 more months.
Woo!
sense. 1 month more.